welcome to the stream. I don't know why I said that so robotically. It's because I kind of, I know I need to give myself a minute sometimes before I go into it, just because I'm like, I need to make sure that it's all streaming correctly, you know what I mean? Which it is. That's good, that's good. I know it's been like 2 weeks since I last came to MyRISE, but I can't, I was just focused on going through showcase modes, which I don't think I've gotten to the point of explaining that yet in the terms of the showcase videos, because I was meant to upload more of them, but I didn't get round to it because it was a very last minute, like, getting out the WrestleMania prediction videos, which, of course, WrestleMania has now since happened, so this is a better time than any to do the final stream, I guess. Almost like I planned it. Almost. Of course, the new ringside pass has come out since. Which I finished the other one. Oh, that's not the one I meant. As you can see, I finished it. I got all the way to the end. So now we're on to the other pass, which we very handily got, just like the other one we gained the first 20. And I now have some ringside XP, which I now know that I need to use at any time I am now recording, because, well, it doesn't benefit me if I get to the end, because I didn't realise, but this booster only helps for this pass, which I guess makes sense, but didn't even cross my mind, so I need to keep that in mind when I am doing this. So, without further ado, let me grab this. To be fair, this is for 30 minutes. I believe that's all I'm going to need. To be quite honest, I have a feeling this might be a bit of a short one. Because as far as I'm aware, this is the main event. Oh, this is it. But I might be wrong. I'm high enough overall for me to believe it. Though then again, talking of overall, I do believe I have attribute points to spend for the fun of it. Points every time. Like, on at least on both passes, it seemed like I could probably just... Oh, at least I thought I did. Maybe I already spent them. I thought I had some. Maybe I just saw the fact that I could get more than I did get more. Maybe that was it. I don't know. Anyways, hello, Miss... Or maybe I'm too far. I don't know. Anyways, I do believe that this is it. So, without further ado, I think there was something else I wanted to say, but I can't quite remember what... Oh, yeah, I was kind of going to talk about predictions, but... Well, not predictions, the WrestleMania, but we can focus on that in the match if I remember. Anyways, hello, Mr. Bronbreaker.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah. So you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You try to show how tough you are in some wannabe underground street fight. Expect us all to run away because you beat up an old man? Then go tell some campfire ghost stories with the Wyatts. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
Does that mean I get to choose?
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
I wonder if any of the new matches are going to be there. No Heyman at ringside. That's just fucking boring. Ooh. As much as the Extreme Rules could be fun with all the thumbtacks and shit, Last Man Standing is at least a different type of match type, which I might need the help in kicking out from stuff. But then again, Last Man Standing is a bit different. I'm gonna hope Last Man Standing has some good weapons. I may be wrong, and I'm kind of sticks. I may end up regretting this, but I think I'm gonna go Last Man Standing.
Last man standing. No pinfalls, no flukes, just you. Too broken to get up.
I kept you down for 365 days. 10 seconds won't be a problem.
Alrighty then. Let's get to this. Unless it wants me to do something else first. Oh, it does want me to do something else first. Okay. Alright. Let's go from left to right then, I guess.
Well, you got your match. Braun Breaker, WrestleMania.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
And all it cost you was your soul. And Hector's. And any shred of respect I had for you. We were friends. And you attacked me. Why? For getting in your way? For trying to remind you of who you were? You know, all those years you were off making movies and chasing that dream, I kept my word that whenever you wanted to come back, I'd get you back in. And I did. And I wish I hadn't. I sure hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
Ooh, I'm not sure between top and bottom. I don't know.
What's the point in rehashing this? I made my choices. You said yourself there's no do-overs. So there's no point in wasting time worrying about it.
Maybe I just want to know if whatever's left of the person I used to respect still exists in there somewhere. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. Last man standing? One of you was walking out, but that won't be the only thing they remember. Your legacy is about not only where you ended up, but how you got there.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
Okay, that's how it is. That's how it is. Alright, Mr. Aldis. Or foreign Adam Pearce, as Pat McAfee calls
Here to
him.
wish me luck, Aldis?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Braun Breaker drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You're welcome for the
You're
ratings.
welcome for the ratings.
Yeah.
Now do your job and stay out of the way while I steal the show.
And last but not least, the cover star. Which I'm sure is why he's here.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
There's no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future, which starts tonight. The past is the past.
Yeah, you never know. Who doesn't love a good comeback story, right? Anyway, good luck out there.
All right. Now is it ready to go? Or somebody else wants to talk to me? Oh, social media, of course. Maybe last man stand match. Yep. One superstar gets up. Yep. Alright, solid. Hashtag who gets up, what a shitty hashtag. Anyways. Unless any other brand. I'm assuming the end of this story, because I do remember getting an achievement that said it was like, I remained heel for the entirety of it. So I'm assuming that this is it.
And it's for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Am I to assume that this is in New Orleans? Or whatever. Because didn't, I can remember when Rock announced that it was going to be in New Orleans at one point, and then it changed to Vegas, didn't it? It was the first WrestleMania 41, wasn't it? Is this them kind of going like, oh, this is what, kind of like almost what would happen in a weird way, or something? I don't know. Well, like, that's possible.
I've said it before.
Because it does remind me of the WrestleMania 34 arena with the mask face thing.
But he did get here, Booker. That's the point.
But yeah.
He made people listen.
Oh jeez.
Now he's
I think it's a nice enough arena. I think we've had worse WrestleMania stages. I feel like say the same about WrestleMania 42. I think the 41 stage was better, but it wasn't bad. It just felt a little weird that some of the stuff was still WrestleMania 41 focus. Sorry, 42 night 1 focus. And they changed some of it to night 2, but then there was still like some of the stuff that was still the same. Like I know when Punk was touching the floor, it was very much still the same kind of like style as the night 1 stuff. I was like, oh, all right. I mean, see, that's a little thing, but I noticed it when they like announced it or whatever. It was like it looked very much more night 1 focused than on night 2. So I was curious how they were going to change it, and it mostly changed.
The champion is here, and so is the mastermind behind him.
Because why is director's cam not always work for some things? What's so special about this? What the zoom out? Was that why? I can now use it. The zoom out was too special. Then it was just apparently a necessity for the entrance. I don't know. I'd say having no Paul Heyman at ringside is such a boring option. I can understand storyline wise why it makes sense, but just gameplay wise, that's just such a boring choice. It had to be between Last Man Standing and Extreme Rules, and I'm just hoping that there's some good weapons in the ring, and that it's an actually no disqualification match, because otherwise it's even worse. So I feel like that's half the fun of a Last Man Standing match, is you still throw everything in the kitchen sink at them as well, still. Yeah. This has also felt a bit more like a Road to WrestleMania than it has like a MyRISE. Because the MyRISE sometimes I feel like takes over like a long... Sometimes I think the last few have taken over like 2 years. Like I seem to remember going through the men's one 2 years ago, and I think we went through 2 Manias at least. We definitely went through Mania and then carried on. I remember taking on Logan Paul for that like extra championship or whatever. But this has just felt like very much like a Road to WrestleMania type thing, but with your created superstar. Which it did do one year.
The challenger from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 228 pounds, the archetype, Jack Owen.
Also, the fact they had no real proper side stories kind of helps that feeling of it being like a Road to WrestleMania, not a MyRISE or career mode or whatever.
Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE champion, Braun Breaker.
Is that attire in the game? I don't think I've seen the slot for it, but maybe it might just randomly pop up in the attires. But then again, I was never really looking for it.
Not gonna be any question.
I'm sure it might pop up in the custom suite at least, if I wanted to equip it. It's not bad attire, but I don't know. It did cross my mind to give myself a WrestleMania attire, but I completely forgot about it. Anyways, let's get to it, shall we? Me versus Bron Breakker, WWE Championship. Hopefully there'll be some good weapons. Jeez. Oh, show Bron who's the biggest dog in the yard. Oh, so this isn't a straight match then. Looks like we might have a cutscene or something. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Maybe it might just tell me to just win the match after a certain objective or something. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'll just check the match rules first, actually. Please give me some... DQ is off. Let's fucking go. Wait, is Falls Count Anywhere on? I didn't check. It should be its last man standing. Falls Count Anywhere is off. Weird. Oh, there's a crutch and a shovel. I'll do. Nice. Yeah. Oh, I've got to do it inside the ring. Come on, Bron. Get in. Oh no, the referee walked outside. Oh, it definitely is Falls Count Anywhere. Because it's last man standing. I guess.
Returning back to the ring.
Go on then. Nope. Not good. The plumbing reach, man. I feel like they definitely kind of almost weirdly improved that reach. Because I swear he would have never grabbed me like a year ago. With that. Nice. Alright, then we'll go for a springboard. Oh no, maybe not. Come on, nicely done. Let's go, come on. I want a black tank top. No, I'm assuming that's bronze. Oh, alright. What's going on here? What? I don't remember. Oh, he was one of the ones we took out, weren't he? Am I going to have to deal with all three of them? Probably behind me about where he's hit a crossroads on me. Oh no. It was a chair. Great. Caught Heyman from the ring. I was going to say, you better stop the count. No. Ouch. Oh, he's got the arm. Jeez. This is not good now. Really put me on the back foot. Get off me, mate. Oh, he was about to go for a signature. Hey, Heyman. I'm not quite sure if I've done the right turn. I think I have. Nope, watching a springboard back at him. Alright, now we got to beat him. Is he going to carry on afterwards? Now the fact that Cody Rhodes popped up makes me think it is. I was not expecting it. Well, let's Cody Rhodes give me this chair. Gee, fucking hell. Come on, get up. Nice. Okay, yeah, nicely done. Nope, you're not going down quite just yet. Want to do a little bit more to you. Nice. Oh, come on. Drop kick again. Nicely done. All right. Add a bit of insult to injury, shall we? Oh, I thought about DDT me on the chair then. That would have not been good. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's go for another, shall we? Fuck. He got it back up way too quickly for that. Oh, the finisher didn't pop up quick enough. Fuck's sake. Wasn't enough time. Great. I mean, I'm doing alright now, but still, I might just cost myself. It's going to be the first time I've caught, and then I've nearly cost myself trying to hit that other second burning hammer and it be the one from the corner. It's not even that much more epic. If any. Probably lands on his head a bit more, but still. Oh, he's stunned. There we go. Lovely. And his head's injured. You'd love to see it. Why can't you just... Have I got to get him up? Oh, I completely forgotten how to hit my own move. Ah, there it is. Yep. You fought. Oh, no, there we go. Nice done. Another burning hammer. Yeah, I'm not going to have to hit the other one, am I? We're going to have to hit into any. Maybe. Can you get up? Nope. Alright, I don't need that then. I was just bearing just in case.
Just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we're a new, undisputed WWE
Bit shit that he's got back up now, though.
champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade.
What is
Oh,
Paul
no.
Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know.
I'm taking the stairs away there. How the fuck's he getting up?
The champ senses something's up.
Oh, please let me hit Paul Heyman again.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
Oh, hello. This is the final major decision of your comeback. Now that you've defeated Paul Heyman, champion, do you decide to make headlines and align with the Oracle, or do you send Heyman a strong, clear message that you'll never be his next client? Choose carefully, as the decision will impact how your championship reign and beyond unfolds. What? You're going Paul Heyman guy, take Paul Heyman out. This is just more fun.
The archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman.
Or did I click the wrong fucking one? Oh no, I didn't.
Wait a second.
I was worried for a second then. It fooled me.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
What's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone as the most dangerous man in WWE.
I was gonna say, where's the fucking pyro? I can hear it.
And this has been WrestleMania.
Yep, a four-man booth. Double they had this WrestleMania. Oh, no record needed. Thanks for playing. Yeah, I was gonna say it made it sound like I could play for longer. Oh, Showcase of the Immortals trophy earned. How nice. You completed a playthrough of Comeback. Press X to continue to defend your championship in Rise matches against the top superstars and legends in WWE. You will continue to earn stars to unlock additional rewards. Oh, fun. Or you can choose to replay Comeback, play the other division, or make the face or heel choices to experience new story branches and unlock unique rewards. Replaying the story still allows you to earn Rise match stars and additional rewards. Oh yeah, so I got. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I knew I recognised Bron Breakker's singlet, but it was just different, coloured differently. I knew I fucking recognised it. So I can continue to defend my championship in Rise matches to earn the stars to unlock additional rewards, or you can choose to replay the Comeback. Will still allow you to earn the Rise match stars and additional rewards. So does that kind of? So I heard about something about Big Papa Pump being thingy. So where's this going to land me? Alright, replay MyRISE. If you'd like to replay the story with your existing character and make different choices to experience new story branches and unlock additional rewards, speak to R-Truth or Xavier Woods and choose replay MyRISE. You can also decide to stay and continue Play's Rise matches to either defend your title or attempt to regain it if you happen to lose it in a title defense. If you choose to replay MyRISE with your existing character, your current overall rating will be maintained and Rise match progress is saved across all save slots. Any unused attribute points will also carry over. If you prefer to play replay MyRISE with a new character, please exit and start a new save slot. Don't forget to export your character. You can use Uno modes from MyRISE save slot screen. So, he said R-Truth or Xavier Woods. Is that going to change or does it depend on which storyline I'm doing? I guess it depends on which storyline I'm doing. Let's whack that on quick. So does that mean... Let's talk to Adam Pearce first and let's just see the score.
Well, talk about making a WrestleMania moment. After everything you've done, I thought you would have stooped even lower and sided with Heyman. You two seem meant for each other.
I am the WWE champion, and I accomplished that all by myself. I didn't need that pathetic, blubbering leech, Paul Heyman.
At least we can agree on that last part. In any event, now it's time to prove you can stand on your own by defending your championship.
I will dominate whoever you put in my way. So what do you got?
I feel like we can make this title defense work. No?
Ooh, the current US champion in real life. I mean, we could go for it, I guess. It says starred as champion. Where's my, like, actual stars? Because or does that not exist? Have I been told wrong? Have I been fed misinformation? Because it's possible. Because if it is, I do kind of want to work towards it, but that sounds like really fucking long at the same time. Let's have a look. 22 stars for Retro CM Punk. Oh, I've already got Retro CM Punk. Amargo Jr. Gabriel Slade is 72. Yeah, but how the fuck do I track it? This is what I want to know. So I think I will do just one, just because I've still got my XP boost, so I think I might still do the one anyway, just for the fun of it. So it's towards the 200 for the Star Awards. So this way you shouldn't go with the... Is this... Towards the 200 for the Star Awards, they are tied to the whole mode rather than one specific playthrough, but not the amount needed to progress the story in each chapter. Usually 12. So each time you play through, you'll have to grind a few matches each chapter. That's why you shouldn't go over the needed stars if you need 4 playthroughs to unlock everything. I had 3 or 4, but checking thoroughly on, it's definitely 4. Oh, so basically the thing wants me to fucking go through like 3 different times. That is fucking effort. So that's basically doing what, like a babyface guy run, and then a women's run, or both women's runs. I guess don't need to do all 4. But that's I was gonna say that's time. What is this stream for? I could easily wait like a month and then come back for the next lot, couldn't I? Or go through the women's one, and then go back through the men's and whatnot. Like a month later, I could always space it out a bit, I guess. I could. Cause I've got the XP boost. I might just get some stars now, just for the fun of it. Yeah. I think I'll at least go until this XP boost dies, because there's no point in wasting it. I mean, just for the fun of it.
That is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Why is this happening on Raw, though? It is a shame that his,
And here he comes, the one and only Trick.
like, music isn't, like, he hasn't got to whoop that trick. I understand that it's like a copyright thing, but, you know.
Weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick.
It sounds like they're chanting something, but it doesn't sound like whoop that trick.
Trick possesses ridiculous confidence and off-the-charts athleticism.
Now, Williams is a...
I can't quite make out what they're saying, but they sound like they're trying to say whoop that trick, but without actually saying the words, so they can't get copyrighted. That's at least something, I guess. Because it sounds like they're saying, like, oh, that boy or something. This guy's woo at the least. What that? Nope. And they got the woo, or whatever the fuck he does.
Williams' abilities when he competes. Trick's just given the WWE
Or like, go that boy.
what they want to see.
I don't know. Yeah, anyways, I suppose this does give me an opportunity to talk about WrestleMania a little bit, I guess. I do kind of want to also see myself with the championship entrance. I'm kind of surprised that Trick Williams is the first one. Unless maybe you'll go, like, between Raw, and then eventually I'll end up at a pay-per-view, and that's when I take on Cody Rhodes. Because he came out, so I kind of half expected that to be the case. Maybe if I chose Paul Heyman, I don't know.
Here's the champion holding the title,
Except, I don't think
the moment.
deciding to be with Paul Heyman or not, I don't think it affects anything. I don't know. Where's? Oh, of course, I haven't even fucking got the championship. I wonder. Oh, I wanted to see myself with the championship, and I haven't even got it. Oh, does that mean I'm gonna have to do an extra match? I guess I am. Even if I don't have the XP boost. I said I was gonna whack it on anyways. Anyways, nah, I don't think I will. I don't know. Fuck it, I'm just gonna rush him. Why is this an option in a ladder match of all things? This feels weird. I guess I probably wouldn't let me chain muscle though. Oh, I was worried he was gonna beat me on this. Fuck's sake. Trick looks massive in compared to me, jeez. But yeah, no, I think I can remember I was going through WrestleMania. First off, it felt like I did not. How long was night 2? Because it felt so much shorter. So I swear I could have sworn I went to bed at like, unless I'm remembering it wrong. I swear I went to bed at like 4 on Saturday. Maybe I went to bed at 3 and I didn't realise. But I swear I went to bed at like 2:30 on Sunday. Well, Monday morning, Sunday morning is what I meant. Which I went to London on the Sunday, so you know, like Sunday morning for wrestling training. So that wasn't. I just managed it. I was probably the most awake I've ever been for one of those Sundays. I'm usually a little bit of a zombie by the time I come back from wrestling in the morning. You know, I have mad respect for when like Trick Williams alike, you know, did Stand and Deliver Saturday morning before WrestleMania. You get used to it, but like, it's not easy wrestling that early in the morning. That's for sure. Anyways, and I can remember how fucking short like Stephanie and Liv felt for a world title match. That was insanely fucking short. I think in general most of the matches were shorter, though I can't quite remember. As much as I was more awake for Orton and Cody than I was Reigns and CM Punk. Reigns and CM Punk felt like a WrestleMania match, and it felt like it actually had some length to it. I can't actually remember. I'm sure Orton and Cody as a whole was long, but like obviously had the segment before and the segment after, which I don't quite understand what they're going for. The fact that Orton was still a heel but also turned on Pat McAfee, and then punted Cody afterwards. Curious where all that's going, because I don't quite know what they're doing with it. But I am glad that Randy Orton didn't win his 15. I was glad I was wrong that as much as I want Orton to win that 15th World Championship, I really don't want him to win it with the whole Pat McAfee overshadowing it all. And so I am happy about that. I feel like he will pick it up, just not right now. Maybe SummerSlam or something. He'll pick it up at SummerSlam, which I heard a lot of people originally assume that Gunther was going to be retiring Brock there, which maybe is what the favour is. Which, you know, Brock and Ober is exactly how other than the match result, I guess. The whole, I expected it to be a fun, short match. Like, and that kind of like high impact match. It went exactly how I expected it in that regard. So, you know, I was happy with that. I can't say I had too many complaints about WrestleMania Night 2. Fuck's sake, I wasn't focusing. I was too busy trying to think. Like, I felt Rhea and Jade went fine. And then I was kind of pissed that she hit the new move called Sandstorm and Rhea kicked out. Because Kenny Omega's done such a fucking great job protecting that move. Even at Dynasty, and then we just get Jade Cargill fucking hitting it on Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania and in a shortish match and Rhea kicked out. So yeah, not great. Not quite sure if Kenny approved of that, but I don't know. It doesn't 100% matter, but I guess I wasn't too happy with that. But it is what it is. You know, people repeat moves. I just feel like Kenny Omega's move has been very well protected. But anyway, and then also, yeah, because I can remember when Ospreay and Omega were feuding, and or they were kind of like teasing another match or whatever, and Ospreay got something like forced someone out of the once he hit the Winged Angel, he forced them out, and they did like a shock thing, and that was always funny. Oh, is this going to land? Oh no, I thought I was about to land on the side of the ladder then. That would have been brutal. I mean, I wish I was able to simulate the Dominic Finn Balor match as a street fight. That would have been a bit more fun. They both like no disqualification match would go exactly how you think it would. It's WWE. It's only going to be like to a certain level. But at least the street fight felt like how you'd expect it to go between Dominic and Finn Balor. When it's a street fight. When you got an unsanctioned match, yeah, you expect like this whole other level, and I don't think Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre quite got there for me, which is kind of what I expect to happen. I'm about to fucking lose the championship in my first match, aren't I? Yeah, you fought. Oh, I just injured his back from pulling him on his ass. Alright. Don't think I've ever got any other, like, main solid points. I mean, I can understand now why Jay Cargill took on Rhea Ripley this year's WrestleMania. We all thought it was a finger injury. Turns out it was not. You know, happy for them lot, of course. Fuck's sake. I don't know why they do all that extra shit on night one, like the Hall of Fame that was coming out and Bianca's announcement. Why not do that on night two? So night one could have, because it has the extra match. Give them the extra match time, and then you could have done all the extra shit like the Danhausen stuff on the second one, on the second night. Oh no, I've lost, didn't I? So I'm not really fully focusing. Fuck's sake. Oh, so it is, isn't it? So I wasn't focusing that one time, and I would have won. Fuck's sake. Hold on, back up. Get off. Get off. Get off. We're going to focus on this now. Jeez. But you know what I mean? They would have the extra time for it. Fuck's sake, why have you rolled to the outside? Come on, get up. Get up. Jeez. Oh, no. No, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. No, you're not hitting me again. You get me down for another body count. There we go. Thank fuck. Stay down, man. But yeah, and I know I was right that not everybody was. I said Trick Ober and Javon. I know they wanted to push the future, but I knew they were not every single one wasn't going to win. The one I was most sure was going to win didn't win. Fuck's sake. I'm sure Javon will win it at some point. Fuck's sake, no! Being fucking to it. He's trying to do two things at once here. My brain's not going. Oh, I thought I was blocking it then. That'd have been nice. I was going to say, why am I not getting up? You want to just grab it, mate? Just for a reason. Why am I going so slow? Why am I going so slow? Get off. Nice, there we go. Fuck, no! Shit! No! Oh, he's going back down. Oh, thank fuck. That looked low. I'll take it. Poke the eyes, no. Fuck. No. Fuck off. Oh, now I've got no stamina either. I mean, now realistically, it should be whoever fucking grabs it should be winning it, because these should be so short. Fuck. No, but I never have enough to bloody kip up. But he's got to get the ladder up. The issue of pushing it over. Cost himself. This is such a back and forth at this point. Come on, no, get your ass back down. Get your ass back down. Oh no shit. I'll take that. Go, 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 go. Why are you climbing so slowly? Come on. At least I'm getting a solid amount of stars. Fuck, I pressed the wrong button. Nice, I'll take it. Come on, turn around, Trick. Turn around. You know you want to. Shit! Trick, where you go, man? Oh, at least I got the 5 stars now, at least. I can end it now. I can stop pretending. Like, I'm definitely pretending. I'm definitely actually really good at this. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's going to be over. Oh, he's busting me up in 2. Great. Bionic. Nice. Do you fancy actually rolling out for a change, Trick? I know I usually stop you before you do, but still. Just for once. Roll out. Never circle. Never circle. Oh, it is circle, apparently. Oh. I got it. There we go. Jeez. That was stress. That was actually stressful. Oh, jeez.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Archetype.
Greatest of all time, nicely done. Oh, who's next? Trophy earned. Didn't realize I'd get a trophy for that. I'm glad I didn't know. I said I want to do one where I've just only got I want to do one more. I know I haven't got the boost anymore, but I want to just do one more with the.
I'm sure you'll agree that this is the best title match that Raw can put on, right?
It's just a regular match. Yeah, I'm good for that. I just want a match where I actually walk out with the championship, just for the once, just for the one time. But we can skip this. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can think of that like I want to talk about WrestleMania. Anything really of note to mention?
The Beast Incarnate is here. Still after 2 decades.
I mean, Seth and Gunto, I very much enjoyed the match. It weirdly woke up the crowd like mid-match. All of a sudden, they just got really fucking loud. I definitely did enjoy that match, for sure. I'm not even quite sure what actually woke them up, but it felt like they just switched up like 5 gears randomly partway through the match. But, you know, it was a fun match. It wasn't exactly the match the way it went as going as I was expecting, but it definitely was a very fun match. No, yeah, it was obvious Gunter was winning it. Which, like I said, I do think I agree with what I've been hearing that Gunter and Brock will probably be challenging Mania, and that is going to be the favour as Brock has to come out of retirement for Gunter. Because Gunter's not happy that Brock's retiring on his own volition or whatever. Yeah, I think that's. I think I've pretty much got everything not to mention. It does logically make sense in my head now thinking about it. That I should have guessed at the time that AJ Lee was going to drop the belt at Mania. That's why she won at a Chamber, was to drop it at Mania. Oh, I completely fucking forgot. Paige came back. That would have been a nice surprise if I didn't hear about it like a day before. If I heard about it like a month ago, I might have forgotten about it. And it might have been a bit more of a surprise. But as soon as I saw Nikki come out with the crutch and the microphone, I was like, oh, alright, Paige is coming now. You know what I mean? The surprise was kind of ruined a little bit. It was still cool to see, and you still weren't sure until the music hits, you know what I mean? But, yeah. Yeah. It did surprise me that they still won, to be fair. I kind of assumed that if Paige was coming back and it wasn't the Bella Twins, then they'd throw the titles to somebody else. I knew the Irresistible Forces were dropping the titles 100%, but yeah, maybe it could have gone to Lyra or Bailey or something. I don't know. But nonetheless, yeah. Other than that, I don't think I've got too much else to note. Other than just a lot of them, we definitely, other than obviously hammering in what everybody else says, is like, the matches, we could have definitely had more match time.
And his opponent from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 228 pounds, the undisputed WWE champion, the archetype Jack Owen.
Like I said, it felt like every match was quite short. Some of them felt really short, even though there's maybe only like a minute difference between some of them. Some of the matches felt really short. Like I said, I think no more clear to me than Liv Morgan and Stephanie felt really fucking short. I think part of the reason why it felt so short was because it was a world title match. I think the WWE Women's Championship match did go on longer. And what we said would happen would exactly happen in that match.
WWE undisputed champion. One of the most historic
But
championships in WWE. I know that either of these
yeah.
competitors
But the only one that actually felt like it had was a solid, proper fucking WrestleMania world title length was the main event on night 2. Which, I felt the ending was a little, I don't know, something didn't quite sit right with me with the ending. I don't mean Roman Reigns winning necessarily, just, I don't know, the way it went, the delivery of that ending, but other than that, I did kind of see, as much as I wanted Punk to win, I don't know. It would have probably felt weird if Roman lost, but I don't know. I don't have an issue with it. I saw Santic kind of explain how the end went. And I was like, I wish I saw that in the moment. Probably because I was just a bit tired, and I wish I saw that in the moment. It's like it was very much CM Punk got old, and that's kind of what fucked him up. And it was kind of like that whole story. And I was like, now I appreciate the ending. At the moment, it felt a bit weird, but now it's kind of explained to me while I'm awake. It does make a lot of sense. I do like it. Which I did also see on the... I didn't actually watch this stuff afterwards, so I usually don't. I used to watch the kickoff on the post show, but I now just don't really care enough. And especially at that time and not morning, I like it. Maybe if I watch it the following morning, but I'm always behind on wrestling at the minute. That it's like there's no point in me spending like an hour or before that, and I could be sleeping and like napping. Sorry, John Burnfall, but I could be napping before watching WrestleMania instead of getting up early to watch the kickoff. It doesn't match, I would, but if it's just some people talking, it would be nice to see a little bit more hype for the show. Yeah. Which I noticed they did a cool hype package video for Punk and Roman, and then proceeded to then do like an ad or something, and then they went to the Hulk Hogan stuff or something like that. They slowly just kind of like went away, and they should have realistically flipped it the other way around, in my opinion, done the higher package just before. So I was like, oh, this kind of really hypes me up for the match then. And then they're like, oh no, I've got like 5 minutes to wait before anybody starts considering coming back to hearing Michael Cole again. You know what I mean?
being set up in the corner for something.
But yeah. But back to my point. It sounds like Overfaming might be challenging Roman Reigns at some point. When that is, I do not know, but I am actually looking very much forward to that match. I think I just online played myself there. I made it impossible to reverse by the corner. Though it's a CPU, so it should be able to anyways, but... How the fuck have I hit the signature and I got less health? I know it's Brock Lesnar, but still, I think I've got higher overall. Nice. Go into that corner. Nicely done. Come on. Nice done. Swanton. Nice done. Oh shit. Yeah, it is a shame that I felt like I was no. I think I was actually weirdly more hyped for New Japan coming back to like I can watch that again, even though I completely forgot it was yesterday and not today. So I started watching some today, but it was like, I think I was more hyped for that coming back than I was for Mania at one point, which I think is just kind of just sad. But, you know, I hope we can... I'm not quite sure where things are going to go with all this stuff. I'm not going to stop watching, but I definitely have admittedly skipped some SmackDowns here and there at the minute, and I probably will end up doing the same thing at later dates again. I don't know. It's just, I'm not going to stop watching because I'm going to have FOMO if I don't. And I was kind of annoyed that I missed parts of the last time I stopped watching because I missed some of the better parts of the Tribal Chief Roman. I mean, I still got there for the second half, I'd say, of Roman Reigns, and I was still somewhat keeping in the loop, but I wasn't fully in the loop, and I do, you know, I'm annoyed I missed out on some of it. I'm sure there was plenty you're like, oh, you're lucky you missed out on this though, but... So I'm still going to keep on top of it. And it's still wrestling, and I still love it, but... WWE isn't exactly my top company at the minute. And I only watch 3. My least favourite to turn on at the minute. I'm probably just pissed off the beast of this bust open. Nice. And on other notes, of course, there's, like I said, showcase mode. I'll make sure once this is done, I'll start at least the train of releasing out showcase modes most days. Because it's already there. It's just about me doing it on the day and remembering and having time. And well, I've also got Indiana Jones. I've got one more video to release on that. I've just got to do the intro and outro for. Nice. And then I can focus on. Then I'll focus on finishing that game. So that may put my attention a little bit away from uploading showcase mode, but it's simple editing on that, so it shouldn't take me long. So it shouldn't be an issue for the most part. Anyways, he has got no resiliency. Just driven his head into the mat twice. Hopefully this is it. 4.5 star. There we go. Nicely done. Brought out some extra stars. Got that extra achievement, which I wasn't aware I could get. And I just wanted a title motion because we didn't even get a victory title motion either for the other one because it went into cutscene instead. So I wanted to at least show that. Anyways, nicely done indeed. Instant classic 4.5 star. You love to see it. Anyways, completion rewards, rise match points, upgrade points 23. Very, very nice indeed. I might as well upgrade to finish. I mean, just in case I do reuse the character but go back as a face, I probably will. But yeah. Anyways. Nicely done. Let's head back to the menu screen so we can finish off this stream. So I'm not even quite sure if I got this to an hour. Maybe I did with that extra match. I don't know. Maybe I'm close. I did say that it'd probably only be about an hour, if that. Just make sure. Did I pick up anybody new? I've done it anyways, just in case. Oh, did I leveled up? Alright, we can also do that. How nice. I got Kelly nameplate. Yes! So great. And a pack, which we might as well open just for the fun of it. It's just to stretch out the stream a little bit more. But boom. Finn Balor's music playing. That's what that was. Well, that was me singing it too, obviously. Alright, nicely done. Oh, hello. Who are you? Who the fuck is LJ? Is that supposed to be the archetype of the woman version? I got no clue, to be honest with you. Reveal. Oh, hello. Got Lash Legends. Oh, nice. Is that it? I mean, I suppose I could show off my faction now because I've got CM Punk and AJ Lee because of the thing. So I've literally just whacked all my DNA characters as, or whatever we want to call it. There's a name for them. I can't remember. Evolution cards as my team. Anyways, that is it for the MyRISE for the men's. At the very least for the heel storyline. Like I said, I'll come back to it at some point. Do the women's and. I'll probably do. I'd like to think I'd do a heel and face version of both the women to do the face version of the guys, but I don't know. We'll see. I might end up squeezing in both the second men and women's one like next year. It's possible. I don't know. There's other stuff I'd rather do on this game than go through the MyRISE for a third and fourth time. Because I think it's very much going to be, from what I've seen, it's a bit samey. Because I've seen the Rikishi stuff, but I saw it from the women's perspective. I was like, all right, this might be a very similar type MyRISE completely, and it's just changes who the people are to an extent. So that maybe the difference might be a bit more face and heel. I don't know. Anyways, we'll worry about it when the time approaches. Because as I've said, I want to just make sure I get Indiana Jones. I need to get that off my plate. That I've had that for like a year. I need to finish it, and I want to do the DLC at some point as well. And obviously the Lego Batman game is coming out, so that's probably going to be where my priorities mainly more lie. But there are some video ideas I have got for this game that I wouldn't mind doing. So I probably will get to that. But in the meantime, that is it for the men's MyRISE heel side of the MyRISE for the men's for WWE 2K26, the comeback. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you around when I see you around. Yeah, peace.